back, YouTube. And today we have a special guest with us, my little buddy Vaughn. And we're going to be talking about collections and how they affect your credit report and what you should be doing whenever you do get a collection. So let's go ahead and start briefly speaking about collections. Collections will show up on your credit report under a category that will be called derogatory marks. So as you see these collections on your report, you see these derogatory marks. What you're going to want to do is figure out what types of accounts they are, where they're originating from, if these accounts are even your accounts, and just kind of get a general idea of what's going on your credit report. So when you initially look at your collections, you want to make sure that your collections are actually your collections to begin with. If they're not, then that makes it extremely easy, because then you can go right ahead and actually dispute them and get them removed. Even so, I like to give everyone a very simple, basic process with your collections, and it all depends on the opportunity cost in your particular credit situation and what your credit goals are. So, initially, the best thing to do is review your disputes, see if they're with the original creditor, see if there's anything with your collections that will allow you to dispute them. If so, dispute them. Once you've disputed those collections, and you've gone through the whole dispute process, even if they come back verified, double checking, resending your disputes, making sure that everything's going well in that dispute process. If that does not work, then you want to go for the to delete options. So you have the pay to delete or the settle to delete option. Typically, I recommend the settle to delete option if it's available. And that's where a creditor will allow you to settle your account out. And in return, they delete it off of your credit report. So you pay to actually settle the account, and typically they settle them out for around 40 to 50%, and then you will actually get that account deleted. If not, some creditors may ask for you to pay to delete that account. If not, then you can always look at the other options of paying or settling those accounts. And once they are in that phase where you just paid them, you can actually resend in your disputes for those accounts, have those creditors try to verify the debt. And especially with having that debt previously paid, a lot of the times it does allow you to still be able to get those accounts from reporting, even if the creditor didn't initially agree to a pay to delete or settle to delete. So I want you guys to, be aware of the collections on your reports and how they all work. Be aware of what is on your reports. Make sure that anything that is not yours, you are for sure disputing. If something is yours, then of course you have to make sure that there's some type of inaccuracy or fallacy on your report in order to dispute it. Once you've gone through that process, you can always look back and figure out which method's going to be most important to you. And just as well as remembering that even though credit does delete off of our report, collections do delete off of our credit report after 7 years, that it does not mean that we cannot be sued for those debts and have wages garnished and things of that nature. Or just because something is removed from our report, it doesn't mean that we cannot withstand litigation for those same things. So just be careful with that, and be aware of that when you are in this journey of repairing your credit. And with that being said, thank you to everyone who's watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. and we will see you all in the next video.